Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Alexis McCullough. I will be introducing a great new product that will be helpful to your health and your overall mind. Have you ever had those days where it's hard to remember things, or you had an idea or thought and you needed to write it down, but the second you wrote it down, there was no the thought was going like that? Or even have you had those times where it was hard to remember important dates or birthdays, or even where you placed your car keys or your phone? Well, what if there was a way that you were able to remember all these things with the help of training? And that I mean by training for your brain. With the help of this product that I am presenting, you will be able to recall all of the lists, important dates, other things that may come to mind by just training your brain. Human memory is quirky, complicated, and unreliable. Even when we think we're remembering everything accurately, there's chances where we forget some information. Our brains are constantly processing information, generating new ideas, forming memories, and learning every day. With the help of this brain training product, you'll be able to improve memory and make your everyday life tasks much easier. The effects of training your brain transfers to benefits in your everyday life. Well, now doesn't a product sound like that? Now doesn't a product like that sounds amazing? Well, have no fear, because the Forget-Me-Not is here. This product that will help you no longer forget. You'll be able to remember everything. Up! I can cut this off. Stop. Just stop. There are quite a few reasons why we have a tough time remembering things. The biggest reason for people why people forget things is because they're not oriented in the memory in their mental fortress. Think of your brain as a big filing cabinet where every piece of information that's put is like a piece of paper. Well, if you learn something new and you don't orient it, that means you're not properly putting away that information. You're then putting that information into what is almost called a junk file in your mind. That way you're not able to remember it later on. Stress and anxiety is also among the most pressing and far-reaching public health problems we face. And one of the ways we face those is with our brain. So mental changes affect every part of our lives. And physical health, sense, and well-being, work, educational, productivity, and community involvement. It's also common to forget things it's also common to forget something or an important appointment on your schedule most of the time because we aren't paying close attention. Brain training can help promote mental health through participation in activities designed to reduce symptoms and improvement in psychological functioning. My product that I'm introducing to you will help you as a customer think faster. It also helps rejuvenate your memory and sharpen focus, especially for when you misplace your car keys or forget that password that you put in your computer every day. For the most part, my app can help you perform certain tasks better or have more control over your emotional state. Now there's those naysayers that will say, why do I have to watch this? Why do I need this product? Or I can do all of this by just giving myself exercise or learning something or playing an instrument. Well, Sure, you can do that, but at the same time, it takes you to try to learn an instrument or a new language. It only takes 15 minutes a day to train your brain just by doing simple, repetitive tasks through our app. And this way, you're able to use shorter time, but you still get that benefit of remembering and helping your memory function more beneficially. Now that today I have spoken to you why we have a tough time remembering things, the importance of brain training apps like the Forget Me Not, and why we shouldn't be hesitate to try it. Lastly, I will conclude by asking, would you purchase a product, to be more exact, the Forget Me Not, if you knew it would help you to remember things? Always remember that the memory is the mother of all wisdom, so you hope to never forget it. Thank you and have a great evening.